Hello and welcome back to Saphy SMP. I'm the Silver One, you're the audience, and today I think I'm gonna try and finish up the roof and also cook up some glass. Oh wow, that's cool. There's a whole bunch of these 4 tall reeds, like the one over here. Sorry, I got distracted. The primary goal is to... Let's move this into here. I think that's a good place to start. Let's put you there, may as well. I will be right back. And we're back. The sun has set. The rain is falling. I don't think this is going to be enough to finish up the roof, but you know, I can push it a few more blocks towards completion. And, you know, it's more than nothing. Okay, that's a little something. What else do I need to do other than sleep the night away? Okay, so that's gonna make half a stack. That's gonna make nearly a whole stack. And I can continue to work on this. Okay, so I suppose this opening at either end is going to be the one aspect of this construction that may not entirely work. Oh well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna be just shy of the amount that I need, but at least I can push ahead with the windows, and I am gonna have to figure out how to implement the upside down stairs at these ends. Well, I think the easiest way to do that right now is to just cut down a spruce tree and get some wood. But it was an oversight not to gather enough wood to do this full stop. I'm very unprepared for today's episode, as you may have noticed. Oh, this thing is so close to being done. I'm still not entirely thrilled with how it looks. It's definitely missing stuff. I need to make some barrels and put them along the outside of the building. But by and large, I'm definitely more in favor of this building than not. It's only dirt. And we can walk right across. I can do this. Do the same thing over here. wildly overestimated the amount I needed. Cool. Yeah. And I do like the way that this looks with the light streaming through. Oh, it's definitely very exciting and energetic to see this style of construction and to see this thing wrapping up. I might try to work on something else. In this episode. What that would be, I really don't know. Okay, that's gonna get you a full stack. I can put you here, with you there, with you there. And I'm just gonna dive straight into this and start putting these down, because the next step after this is to turn the warehouse into my storage room. And from that, build a oh, what's the term for it? The Port Master's office, which will ultimately become my house, where I get to permanently reside for the remainder of the season while I build out the city. I hope that this building looks as good as I have imagined it. Okay, so I still need more glass to finish it up, but I do like this look. This looks very finished, very proper. I like the look of these upper level windows. I like the feel of these two beams running straight across, and I like the idea of setting it up so that there is some light coming down. And how does it look from the outside? That's the next big question. This is something I am going to have to consider. I am going to have to consider what a what am I going to have to consider? Oh, that is an interesting question. I didn't take a long time to look at it, but what I was going to say was that I do need to consider what this looks like at night. I'm going to have to consider what seaside is going to look like at night. Do I want to continue with this spruce wood port dockside design and turn it into a bit of a pier? Yeah, pier's the correct word. You know, that's a reasonable question to have with a project like this. And I do also need to think about how I want the interior, to be clear, I'm happy with how this looks generally, but it is a whether I can legitimately pass this off as a light source is probably another question. So now it's done. What does this look like on the inside of the building? That would absolutely be another question for me, because I need to build the doors. These two big doors, I need to build them out here and here, out of probably oak wood. Probably the best one to go with. Let's say hypothetically I take this away. How's the lighting in here? Not amazing. It looks bright and well lit, which is what's important. Because again, if I just take away these middle areas, it's not overwhelmingly dark. I don't believe. Oh, it is. Oh, bugger. Darn. Okay. That could be an issue, and I did alter the height of the roof, so I don't need to worry about it. Okay. I think the big one for me at this point is I need to start figuring out what the sidewalk is going to look like over here. I could still make it spruce wood, I could still make it some color of terracotta. I think realistically extending this out would be a unfortunate idea. If I was to do that, like as we can see, it goes out to the water here, but then it would be over the water and it would be disconnected from the road. If I was to do this and I followed the direction of the road, I would probably need to cut off the road here, which would give me the freedom to I could block this area out for the port, where if I blocked it out here, I could make it a seaside area of some kind with some storefronts, maybe? Or if this is the width of the road, and the road is over there, because it's going to be nice and flat with a half slab and then the corner. And you have, this is going to run flush with the pier, because this is going to have street running train on it. And that is another factor. This is only half of the road that would be ending here, so do you really want to have it have the street end here? Like, I could just have the street end here because this is a dead end, but if that's where the buildings are, that's where the buildings are. Maybe I could have the entire area turn into a pier-like zone, and I can figure out how to fit the layout of the city into this area, because I think that would be hard. Let's just do this real quick. That this is the line where buildings will be, right? Am I measuring this correctly? Yeah, so this entire area is still part of the road. I could put up a barricade. That would certainly be interesting to have, like some form of a barricade for cars, but that would still allow a trolley to pass through, because having cable cars, street cars, and a street running train is very much an important portion of how I am choosing how I am choosing to design the city. Yeah, the use of the word design is doing a lot of heavy lifting right now. Yeah, let's take a look up here real quick. How is it looking? Yeah, I really need to learn to do a better job of... Are you seriously pathfinding to me somehow? Yeah, I need to figure out what that looks like at night. Oh, you can see the lights coming out. Okay, so that's good. I think I'm gonna wrap things up here. This lovely rising sun and my attempt at ignoring how I have dismantled my lovely, lovely grid system of torches. I'll figure it out. I'll fix it. But yeah, we finished the warehouse. That's actually really nice. And I've started sketching out the next segment of the city, which is going to be the seaside pier. I don't know if I want it to... well, it's going to be over the water for the most part, but there's going to have this... It's going to be like too wide. Because it's going to go from here to here to here and out. So it's going to have a zigzag here, but then it's going to be a straight line. Yeah. there's also, this is just a marker for where buildings start, because this is going to be a citizen walking path that's going to have a street running trolley built into it. Whether or not it's active is a different question. But I need to figure out the dimensions for these buildings. I'd like to think that I put down some reasonable dimensions, like these little quadrants are 10 by 10, I think. Roughly. So hopefully it all comes together. I do need to start etching out an actual plan for the city. I can't just keep looking at that dirt pile outside of the warehouse and call it a road. I can't just keep putting down dirt pillars. I need to actually start laying out a plan. And for now, that's going to be dirt pillars, but I need to start gathering the resources. But that's a problem for another day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.